everybody, Cliff Greeno here, president of the Television Motion Picture Car Club, and welcome to Movie Night 2021.
Oh gosh, it makes my knees weak.
Freedom. Speed to me is freedom.
Zen moment. Awesome. You lose yourself.
It's a drug. It really is.
Yeah.
Nothing beats it.
Pushing life to the edge and to the limit.
It's primal. A man cannot make my knees weak. Racing can.
Yeah, I fly aerobatics,
She's
so
a pilot, actually,
I'm
so.
definitely the adrenaline junkie.
Yeah.
I used to do drag racing.
You gotta go.
If it was 10 seconds, that means I was going too slow.
2005, 2006, I bought my first Mustang, a 73 Mustang, and I tasted actual speed, not on-screen speed. I stopped playing the car video games from that point on.
I recommend you try 200 miles an hour. That changes your perspective of speed.
Not done that.
My wife is like, yeah, you're the lead foot, but this is the truth. When we had our Cobra, she burned off more rubber from the rear tires than I did.
Everything slows down, and it becomes a whole new experience.
Well, we've got smoked chicken, brisket, and tri-tip, along with our macaroni and cheese, baked beans, and some grilled bread.
Had the barbecue they gave me in Around the World, which was a little bit of everything. Loved it. It was great.
Food looks spectacular.
Yeah.
And I recommend if you're going to do this, go around the world because it all looks good.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Start your engine. No, just kidding. All right, everybody ready for tonight's evening? Yeah. All right, good evening. Hello, anybody out there? That's more like it. Come on, whoop it up. Yeah, that's much better. All right, for those of you who are new to the club, my name's Cliff Greeno, the president of the Television Motion Picture Car Club. Hi! And on behalf of our executive committee and events team, welcome to our annual movie night! Yeah. So ever since Ken Latka founded the club at the CBS Television City 12 years ago now, we've hosted some very special events, and tonight's movie is one you hope you'll remember for years to come. Tonight we're screening the action drama Need for Speed. And member Phil Fiore, Phil, yay! He spoke with Scott Waugh, the director of Needs for Speed, and Scott is delighted that we're honoring his movie tonight, and he wishes he could be with us, but the commute from Tennessee to here was kind of out of range, so he won't be joining us. Other members who worked on the movie include Billy Hammond, Oliver Kelfer, and Samuel Hubinet. Samuel stunt drove the Shelby Mustang in the movie for lead actor Aaron Paul. So when you see the Mustang being chased at speed and drifting around corners on city streets, Samuel is the person behind the wheel. And since he's a champion winning drifter, as well as an incredible talented stunt precision driver, you're going to see some spectacular driving in this film. I hope a few of you got to test many of the new Ford and Lincolns at this year's event. Did anybody get to test drive the cars today? All right, we got a few out there that did. Good, good. The latest test drives were made possible by Tony Fiore. Thank you, Tony. Big hand for Tony. And his partners, John and Tori Shukin of Vista Ford Lincoln of Oxnard. Our sincere thanks go to the staff here at Vista Ford of Oxnard for their help with logistics and for allowing us to host this year's movie night at their dealership. Yay, Tony and Vista Ford! I would also like to thank our movie night event team. Without their help, a wonderful, great group of people who volunteer their time to help our events run smoothly. With that said, I'd like to thank tonight's volunteers. They include Beatrice Anker, Sean Blackwell, Maria Collis, Phil Fiore, Richard Kratz, Ken Latka, Eric Lundmark, Glenn McGuire, Robin Millar, Rodney Saunders, and John and Kathy Thomas, Alan Wong, and Jim Young. Our legal counsel, Steve Young, for their help with logistics in check-in, parking, photography, videography, and legal. Please join me in thanking them for tonight with a big helping hand for everybody. Applause for everybody that helped tonight. And now we're going to reveal the answers to tonight's movie trivia contest, and then we will announce the winner. With that said, I'd like to hand the microphone over to our Vice President, Richard Kratz. Richard, everybody.
For those of you who don't know, this is the second year of doing this drive-in. Prior to this, at CBS Television City, we would do the screenings there, red carpet style. And we had swag bags that everybody got. And I was very, very proud to put Liquid Glow car care product in each bag. And last year, with all the changes and everything, that aspect went away. And I personally kind of missed it. So I suggested to Cliff and Ken, what if we do a trivia contest this year? And I'll contribute a full line of our products to whoever wins. I wanted to bring some fun, back into it. And it's a chance for me to give back. So let's get on to the contest. I had this idea originally. In the time that I came up with about 6 questions, Ken shot me 34 questions to pick from. So obviously, he would be disqualified no matter what. The original plan for this contest, which was my suggestion, was to make everybody fill out their contest sheet over there in person by me. Because, as Ken reminded me, we live in the internet age. And if you let people wander away with a trivia contest, Google, and everybody's going to be 100%. Well, I told you I really love this club, and I'm very proud to be part of it, and I'm proud of our members because there is only one winner who got all the answers right, and they filled the sheet out right in front of me. And everybody else who wandered away, a couple of you even said, we thought about looking it up, but that just didn't seem in the spirit of it. Everybody else was honest because everybody missed at least one question, except, should I go to the questions and then announce the winner? Yes. All right. So one of you out there has won. Sorry, I know that's loud on the mic. Should have had this out. I'm new to this, by the way. I became vice president, a month ago? All right, so question number 1. Steve McQueen drove this car in the famous chase scene around San Francisco in the motion picture Bullet. What type of car did he drive? Correct. It was not the Dodge Challenger or the Volkswagen Beetle. In the motion picture Smokey and the Bandit, what car did Burt Reynolds drive while trying to evade Sheriff Buford T. Justice? And by the way, a note, the movie was directed by TMPCC member Hal Needham before his passing. Okay, so what car did Burt Reynolds drive avoiding the Sheriff Justice? Pontiac Trans Am, correct. It was not it was not the Chevrolet Camaro or the Plymouth Cuda. What make and model of car was the General Lee made famous in the Dukes of Hazzard? Note, 3 TMPCC members did stunt driving in that television series. So what was General Lee? Dodge Charger, correct. It was not a Dodge Challenger or a Plymouth GTX. The 1986 film Ferris Bueller's Day Off features one standout car that belongs to Ferris's best friend's father. What car is it? Ferrari 250 GT California, not the Maserati Tipo 60 or the Aston Martin DB4. No, it's not called, no. Which iconic car has appeared in 7 Bond films, making its debut in the 1964 Goldfinger? Yes. Aston Martin DB5, not the Lotus Elan or the Jaguar E-Type. What car is pursued across 4 states in the 1971 movie Vanishing Point? Plymouth Cuda, Chevrolet Chevelle, or Dodge Challenger? Dodge Challenger is the answer. In the movie Beverly Hills Cop, which I was surprised to find out Wyatt has never seen, in the movie Beverly Hills Cop, what car did Eddie Murphy's character Alex Foley drive? Ford Galaxy, Chrysler LeBaron, or Chevrolet Nova? It was a Nova. And last time I dropped it off for you guys to park it, you did this to it. Which 1971 movie about a pair of roving drag racers, James Taylor and Dennis Wilson, only referred to the characters by their nicknames? Two-Lane Blacktop, The Wild Ride, or Hot Rods to Hell? The answer is Two-Lane Blacktop, which Wyatt did see. Which 1965 movie with an all-star cast including Jack Lemmon, Natalie Wood, Tony Curtis, and Peter Falk centered around an automobile race from New York to Paris? Fireball 500, Wild Wheels, or The Great Race? Yeah, almost everybody got that one right. And last, the drivers of what make and model of car won the race in the 1981 film The Cannonball Run, which, note, was directed by TMPCC member Hal Needham before his passing? Was it a Lamborghini Countach, a Ferrari Testarossa, or a Maserati Meroc? Answer is the Lamborghini Countach. Yeah, that one tripped a lot of you guys up. So, without further ado, Mr. Bob Beck, would you please come up and collect your prize? And you filled it out right in front of me, so I know you were honest. Congratulations.
Well, the cars are really going to look good now. Are you waxing the cars or am I a pig? I get it, okay.
Hey, you won the products.
I won.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you, Richard. Big hand for Richard. And congratulations to Bob Beck. Another big hand for Bob Beck as our winner. All right. So, on behalf of our executive committee, our movie night event team, I would once again like to thank you all for being with us tonight. And we hope you enjoyed tonight's screening of Need for Speed.
They took everything from me. I do not fear, for you are with me. All those who defied me shall be ashamed and disgraced. Those who wage war against me shall perish. I will find strength, find guidance, and I will triumph.
Thank you everybody for coming. Have a safe trip home and clean those windows because everything's wet.